Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Happy Black History Month Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. I hope you guys had a great week. I don't know what you guys did this week, but I hope you had a great week. I hope you celebrated yourself. I hope you learned something new. I hope you did something great. I hope you learn learn something different from somebody that you didn't know you can learn something from, and I hope that you've explored. So have you been recharging your battery? Shalom. I love you. I hope that you have been loving yourself too. Welcome to Tea Time with T. I got to make sure that I'm saying that right up top. So, getting in the habit of making sure I'm working on my what we talked about on Monday. If you guys joined the call that I invited you to, branding. So, I have to work on my branding. I have to work on making sure that I'm being purposeful in how and what I do. And I don't know if you see it at the bottom. If you haven't gotten any hand cracking, you out here ashy, make sure you order some and make sure you use the discount code. So I know that you guys have seen and know about the person that I've been talking about a lot during Black History Month, who I was telling you guys to go and pick up his book. So we want to celebrate life, leadership, and legacy. And that's what this person stood for: life, leadership, and legacy. And he was a guru. He was phenomenal. He was a leader in the industry when it came to branding. So, if you ever knew or heard any stories about the people that he mentored, in which I happened to be able to meet him and start to be mentored by him, and I appreciate it so dearly. Um, when his people traveled, people that were associated and connected to him, people knew by the way they dressed. And if they didn't have on the proper clothing, guess what? They told on them. So I've been hearing the stories, and it's just an honor to know. So go and pick up your very own copy of I Am, I Can, I Will. So those are the things you're going to start to say to yourself once you've read this book: I am, I can, and I will. So that way you're going to be walking by faith. Walk by faith. So learning to walk by faith is much different than depending on your own devices. So make sure you go pick up the book. I promise you, you won't be disappointed in the things that you learn. If you are an entrepreneur, if you just desire to be better, this is a book that you will want to go pick up because it's going to grow you up. I promise you, you're going to be touched by this book. I'm not going to give you too much other details. I want you to go pick the book up. And once you pick up the book, make sure you send me a message. Let me know you got the book so we can start talking about it a little bit more. Um, just what does it mean? So this is a person, for those of you guys don't know, he passed away on yesterday. Today, I would like to just dedicate this live to him, and I want to make sure that you guys know that this person, a great guy, a very great person, very loving, very open, very welcoming, and was willing to teach anybody who wanted to learn. So if you wanted to learn from him on how to be better at being an entrepreneur, if you wanted to be better at your sales, if you wanted to be better at growing your business and your branding, he was going to pour into you all those things. And now you can still be poured into on the Monday morning call, because you got all of the people who were mentored by him teaching you those strategies and teaching you those things that can help you take your business to the next level. So if you're ready to take your business or your brand or you're just yourself to the next level, you don't have a business, but you desire to have a business and you want to learn more, this would be perfect for you to start doing those things. And in looking at so many people that he's poured into and people that I have gravitated to that I hadn't even met yet, and I've watched them maybe on Facebook, or I've maybe found them on Instagram or stuff like or something like that, to know that they were connected to him in some way and they've been mentored by him in some form of fashion. It was like elated. I was excited to find that out. it was comforting to find that out, because now I know when I'm connected to that person, I'm still in turn connected to him. So what does it mean to leave, the true meaning of leaving empty, the true meaning of remain? So when someone passes away, we talk about what we're gonna do with their remains. And I just like, what is that concept to you? And to me it means somebody that while they were living, they gave everything that they had. I know I always talk about recharging your battery and refilling and rejuvenating and relaxing. But once you relax, recharge, rejuvenate, once you do that, who are you pouring into? Who are you connected to? Who you're giving your energy to? Those who are going to use that energy and grow. Those who are going to use that energy to charge themselves and then in turn go and give to someone else to pour into them to make them better in life. So this person, I can truly say, and there's several other people that I've met that I could truly say that when they were here, they truly gave and truly poured into others, and they gave like everything they had. So when they passed away, it was truly the remains. They didn't go to the grave with a lot of stuff that they could have given to us. They went empty. So you want to be a vessel, you want to be given to others, you want to be pouring into others, and you definitely want to be a beacon of light. So when you're going to be going out and building your legacy, when you're going to be building being a leader to others, and when you're going to be pouring into others, what are the things that you're going to be doing so that that way you're leaving behind a legacy, you're impacting others' lives, where you're motivating them to be the best version of them that they could possibly be. And that's what I think is truly important when it comes to being a mentor, being a leader, leaving a legacy. You want to be truly be able to share the things that you've learned to help someone else be able to turn around and do the same thing. So you want to be, as they say, duplicatable. So once you duplicate yourself, then you got to make sure that they have giving them the platform, the energy, the drive, and giving pouring into them so that they can continue to do the same thing. So the legacy lives on. So the vision lives on, and so that there's always somebody able to pour into somebody else to make them greater. So I know I told y'all about how this man had, with the help of others, with his team, with the people that he poured into, he had $1 million day. So I don't know if you've experienced that yet, but you definitely want to go and pick up this book. And I told you, you can go to Dudley Beauty College, and while you there, pick you up some hair care products and some skincare products. While you over at Dudley Beauty College, go ahead and go over there and support the brand. If you don't do anything else this month, support a black owned business. Shop with a black owned business. If you haven't had the opportunity to shop with a black owned business, a black owned brand, make sure you do that this month. If you don't do it no other month of the year, in which you should, do it this month. So go over and pick up the book before they're sold out. Before they're sold out, I don't know how many copies are available, but before they're sold out, go and pick your book up so that you can be blessed by this book. I Am, I Can't, I Will, Walking by Faith by Joel Dudley Sr. Make sure you go pick up this book, because I promise you it's going to bless you. So just to move forward, um, I don't know what you have been doing to prepare yourself for Valentine's Day. Have you got your wax yet? Have you gotten your facial yet? Have you gotten your skincare services? Do not go and put no lashes on your face and you have not gotten a facial. I would not advise it. I would not advise you to go straight to the hair salon and you have not gotten your facial. And just so you guys can know, it's facial first. So facial first, then you can get everything else. Always get your facial first. We don't want to make your lashes fall off because you got your facial and you got your steam and you got the warm towel and everything like that. We don't want to make those lashes fall off, but come get your facial first and come get your wax first. But you only got a few more days, ladies, if you're trying to do it before Valentine's Day to get your wax. So the latest date I would say come to get your wax is on the 12th. So book your wax before the 12th. Book your wax before the 12th. And just to let you guys know what we got coming up, I don't know if you've had the opportunity to check us out on Saturday. On this Saturday, we have our class. If you haven't had a chance, or you know some teens who are looking to be in the self-care industry, who are looking to be in the beauty industry, they might want to start here so that they can get an introduction to the beauty industry. So go ahead and scan that QR code. Use somebody else's phone to scan that QR code, or call the number on the screen. Call that number so that you would be able to sign your teen up. Or if you are a teen, you can sign yourself up for the next class. The next class starts in April. So make sure to get your applications in now. Get your applications in now. And if you have a school in which you want us to come out and teach at your school, make sure you call that number, or you inbox me or message me so that we can come out to your school and we can have a seminar for your teens or for your youth. It can be a high school or grade school, because we want them to get to thinking about what trade they want to be in. I say it's good to go to school. It's good to go to college. It's good to get an education. However, you also want to have a trade. You also want to have something that you're very skilled at, where you can control your income, where you can make sure that you have a talent that someone needs a service or a product from you. I always advise something like that. You always want to have a business too. Multiple streams of income. That's how millionaires become millionaires. That's how, the rich become rich, the wealthy become wealthy. Multiple streams of income. So you want to make sure that you have multiple streams of income, and you're never too young to have multiple streams of income. So you want to see the next thing that we're going to be doing. I mean, dun, 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 dun. Who's ready for the Super Bowl? Come to our Super Bowl watch party, which will be happening this Sunday. Go onto my website, click the link, get your ticket. We're going to have some food. We're definitely going to be watching the game, and you're going to get a spa service while you're there. So it is a fantastic price point for those who want to enjoy the Super Bowl and get pampered while you're enjoying the Super Bowl. What other way to relax, recharge, and rejuvenate than to be enjoying the Super Bowl and being pampered? I don't know nobody else that's doing that on that day. But if you want to get pampered by us, come on over to iWing Beauty Bar. But of course, book your ticket first, because if you don't book your ticket first, you will not be able to be there, because once all the seats are gone, they're gone. Go ahead and book your ticket today. If you do not have anything planned for Valentine's Day, this is the couples edition. So no singles at this one. This is the couples edition that will be happening for Valentine's Day. Come on out, and we're going to have a self-love retreat. And when I say this is going to help you dive a little deeper, get a closer connection, be able to pray for each other, and also have the opportunity to have some memorable moments and take some pictures and get very intimate. And when I say intimate, we're gonna get y'all ready for the after party. Whatever you guys decide to do later on that evening, we're gonna make sure you're ready. We have some VIP tickets, and then we also have some general admission tickets. When I say that this is going to be a night to remember, and this is going to be something that you can look forward to in the future, of having one of these couples self-love retreats, we're going to pour back into you to help you guys dive a little deeper, have a closer connection, and continue your love journey with each other. So we want to cultivate the relationships, and this is a way to do that. Cultivate your relationship. And for those of you guys who's single, we got something for y'all too. The Speed Dating Comedy Jam with Justine. She'll be back in town on March the 13th at the Promontory. Get your tickets now, because once they are gone, they're gone. Go ahead and get your tickets right now to the Speed Dating Comedy Jam. You want to get in on the action? I mean, you could come if you're in a relationship and watch all the singles talk to each other and see what it's all about, and enjoy the comedy portion of it. So it's not just for singles, but the singles will be doing the speed dating portion. And if you're taken, we'll make sure that you People know that you're taken and that you're off limits. So that way you won't have any problems when you go home. But come to the Speed Dating Comedy Jam. It's going to be great comedy and definitely the speed dating part. So if you are single, this is the event for you. Even if it's kind of is complicated, you still can come to the event. And I know we talked about it, the Accelerated Growth Leaders Conference call, and it's hosted by the Lady Dawn Monet, Dr. Willie Bailey, and also it was hosted by Dr. Joelle Dudley. So I am so excited to be a part of this. It is a pleasure and an honor to be a person that was asked to be a part of this flyer. Just it was an honor. It's totally an honor to be appreciated in that form and to be one of the people who they have poured into, and I'm using the methods and I'm using the knowledge and I'm using the tools that they have been giving me in order to grow my business and my brand. So if you want to grow your business and your brand, definitely get on this call, and it's every Monday morning. It doesn't matter if it's Valentine's Day, it doesn't matter if it's Christmas, if it's New Year's, whatever holiday it is, this call is still going to happen every Monday morning. It's going to be 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure you're on the call so that you can grow. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you have not gotten a chance to book your self care appointment, go ahead and book it now. We are waiting for you over at Our Wing Beauty Bar. If you want to get your wax, if you want to get your facial, if you want to get an ear candling, whatever service, a massage, come on over and get your service. We are waiting for you, and it would be our pleasure to serve you. So, book your party event or fundraiser. If you need details, hit me up 312-899-6056. I love you guys. I hope that you have guys have a beautiful weekend. If you decide to come and party with us this weekend, I look forward to seeing you. And guess what you can do today? Spread love. Why? Because it's free. It's free to spread love. So spread some love today. I love you, and I hope you have a great day.